So in this sentence, adverbs can also give us information about adjectives. Okay, information about adjectives. In the sentence below, the word extremely tells us how careful we have to be. So let's take a look at this sentence. Be extremely careful when you insert the cable. So the word careful is a verb. Sorry, it is a adjective. Okay, careful is an adjective. Okay, right? So I use the word adj to refer to an adjective. So what does the word careful mean? It describes how you should insert the cable. You must be very careful when you insert the cable. So it is an adjective. And you have an adverb here too, which is the word extremely. Okay, this tells us how careful you should be when you are inserting the cable. So this adverb provides information about the adjective. You need to be extremely careful when you insert the cable. Okay, right? So we also know that adverbs, they not only describe verbs, they also describe adjectives. Okay, then we move on to other adverb phrases. Okay, adverb phrases can also help to provide various kinds of information. Okay, for example, A, the frequency, how often an action happened. Let's take a look at an example. We were speaking over the phone almost daily. So over here, the verb is speaking. How were we speaking? Almost daily, right? So this is an adverb phrase. Okay, so instead of one word, since it uses two words, we call it as a phrase. So, right? It's an adverb phrase, right? And it actually tells us how often an action happened. So we were speaking over the phone almost daily. How often? Okay, then it also provides information about the time when an action happened. For instance, the mother bird flies, so there's a word verb here, early in the morning. So when, so this is an adverb phrase, early in the morning. The whole phrase is an adverb phrase because it provides information about the word flies. How often, or when did it fly, or when did it fly in the past? Or apologies, when did it fly? When does it fly every day? Okay, when does it fly every day? Then it also provides information about the place. So over here there is the verb I saw. Then another verb here, hovering. Okay, but the information is that is being provided is used to describe hovering. So how was the helicopter hovering, or where was the helicopter hovering? It was hovering up in the air. So this is the adverb phrase, up in the air. Okay, and it describes the word hovering, and the word hovering is a verb. Then we move on to the manner, how an action happened. The giraffe moves very slowly through the trees. So over here, the word moves is a verb, and this is an adverb phrase, very slowly. So how it was moving. Okay, right, through the trees. So now you can actually understand, okay, right, that adverbs, they not only describe verbs and adjectives, they also provide information about, okay, the time, the frequency. That means how often. They also provide information about the time when the action happened. They also provide information about the place where the action happened. as well as, okay, as well as the manner, how the action happened. Okay, right? Then we also move on to the last part of this page. Like adverbs, adverb phrases can be placed at various parts of a sentence, right? So it does not necessarily mean that they must always be at the beginning, or they must always be at the center, or they must always be at the back. We can use it in different parts of the sentence. So for example, in this sentence, okay, the adverb phrase comes at the start of a sentence, almost daily. Okay, almost daily. So this is the adverb phrase. I put the letters ADV here. Almost daily, my mother wakes me up before my alarm clock goes off. So in this sentence, this adverb phrase shows, okay, how often, okay, the mother wakes the person up before the alarm clock goes off. And this actually describes frequency. Okay, frequency. Then we move on to another sentence. Okay, so in this sentence, the adverb phrase comes in the middle of a sentence. We will be meeting quite frequently to discuss what to do. Okay, so this is the adverb phrase. It comes in the middle. It tells us how often, okay, they have to meet. So once again, this adverb phrase also talks about frequency. Okay, right? Now, this sentence, okay, the adverb phrase, okay, comes at the end of the sentence. Okay, right? So in this case, the police officer pried the box open very carefully. So the adverb phrase is at the end. So this one is talking about the manner, how the officer pried the box open. Okay,